Alright, the boys are in. Time to begin. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, Vin. Question is... Yeah, he's here. Excellent. Alright, can you boys do RPS if you have not in major discussion for me, please?
Yep. Scissors, huh? Oof.
Oh,
Lost.
you lost this one, Vin.
Oh, it's a rough one.
Yeah, would you like to be Team 1, ban first and choose your side, or Team 2, pick your map first and choose map border?
Pick first.
Okay, Vin, what is your first ban?
First ban is just got me sweating over here. We're gonna ban Mos Eisley.
Alrighty. And Aditya, what is your first ban?
Balmora.
Okay, and we're gonna ban Utapau.
And Aditya, what is your second and last ban?
Just 1 second. We will ban Dagobah.
Alright. And Aditya, what will be your map pick today?
We'll pick Mustafar Conquest GCW.
Alright, Mustafar CQ and Vin. What map pick will you guys be doing?
I have to be right back now.
Okay. Looks like you got him good. We're gonna be here for a minute.
Yeah.
He's back.
Cayman, you're gonna get your wish. We're gonna go Italia Conquest.
Alright.
Alright, we're doing double conquests. Vin, which side would you like first?
Whoa. Oof. Their map was Mustafar.
That is correct.
Let's take brown side first.
Okay, and Aditya, do you want Mustafar or Italia first?
We'll take Mustafar first.
Alright, I will send you guys server details. Best of luck to both teams. We will
Good luck,
see on the
Aditya.
server.
Yeah, good luck. See ya.
Double conquest type.
Yep, that's dope.
I think both teams kind of got inside each other's heads there with the picks and bans. I believe MSL banned Mos Eisley so that there was no chance Mos Eisley Conquest could get picked. And I think SR may have thought a little too hard on the Jago ban, but I could be
Yeah.
wrong.
I agree. I don't think I doubt Ven's team picks it, but who knows?
They might have been willing to put all of their bets in the oh, what's my thought process here? Their eggs in the crude basket, you know, carry them through
Right,
Lego.
right.
But at the same time, I don't think it was worth the ban. But we'll see what happens. Either way, this is the second double conquest series, I think, either second or third. So it'll be decided completely on maps. No flags come into the equation unless we tie. Then we go to flags. But it's pretty exciting. I'm hyped for it. I kind of half expected it because I think both of these teams are good conquest teams. So
Yeah. And it'll just be on Illinois though, right?
it is on NYC because Mutane's play.
Okay. That helps out Ven a bit.
Yeah, we're gonna have low ping Ven. Ven doing what he does best. If you were to put a prediction on this though, where are you leaning? Who are you thinking takes the win here?
Yeah, this is pretty tough. I think I think WoW probably has the highest ceiling of anyone, but then I think the other team just might be a little bit like deeper all around, but it's going to be close either way. I'm going to give it to SR, but close.
Okay. That's that. I like it. I think most people would probably lean MSL in this matchup, but I also think that SR's got the is a really good underdog for this one. So I'm not inclined to disagree. I think they are definitely capable of pulling it out. I think SPU proved MSL is very, very vulnerable. They're not as, they started off 3-0 and then they lost to SPU, proving that they're not as maybe
Dominant.
Yeah, dominant as people might have thought. Which, to be fair, some of their wins were super close. So I'm excited to see this because I want to see if MSL fixed, or at least tried to fix, what they felt was going wrong in Conquest for them, because of they threw. Well, I wouldn't say throw. It was kind of a throw, but they had leads on SPU in both of Renvar's, and they ended up losing both of them. So maybe they can bounce back, figure out what they did wrong. We're not playing Renvar again, though.
What'd you say?
So we're not playing Renvar again, though. Do you think that map control on a bigger map is more important than map control on like a Mustafar or an Italia?
And by map control, you just mean having more bases?
Having more bases, or having an understanding of where to go on the map. Like I think you could pinpoint, at least in the first Renvar in the series that MSL lost to SPU, they put too much emphasis on CP6, for instance, and that really kind of made them get boxed in, and then they couldn't really break out of that. So do you think it's as important on a map like Italia or Mustafar, or do you think it's more like Renvar is just, you got to understand when you need to take bases and when to keep CP6 type thing?
Yeah, Renvar is tough because it's pretty open for a conquest map, and I think it's a lot harder for people to respond in timely manners to a lot of places. Like, even though 6 is nice because it's essentially located, it still takes you it takes a while to get to 5, and even 0 because you're from the low ground. So it's like with a map like Renvar, I definitely think it's bad to tunnel vision just on 6, even though it's important, but you can't just do everything because other positions offer more versatility. But Italia, I think 4 is super important because it gives you a good domain over 0, and if you get 0, then you have a good domain over 5, so that whole side of the map can go into your favor from 4, and then obviously you have the quick turnaround from 3, and you can flank it from 2 directions.
Yeah.
So I would say Italia, it's more important on a map like Italia because there's more of a path to victory once you get that CP, as opposed to 6, which everything is kind of equally distributed around it, Yeah,
it makes sense. What do you think? We talked about this a bit last time Italia was played, about the analogy that 4 is kind of like fish in a bowl type thing. If you get 4 is a good CP to have, don't get me wrong, but if it's like your last base, it's super hard to get out of type thing.
You send me the password yet?
Yes, it's in our DMs. Oh,
in DM.
wow. Oh. There we go. now it makes sense. I realized I said it in the sentence, so it doesn't make quite sense. I did.
Alright, I'm in. What was the last question that you had? Sorry.
When we last played Italia, we talked about how CP4, you know, the importance of the base, because it's still...
Very true. I mean, again, I think it's definitely more important just so you get that really, I think it just is important to get control over like 0 and 5, like, because and it's true, like, again, it's a tough position if you end up, you know, losing all the surrounding bases, but it's, you know, it gives you a lot of versatility as well. So I mean, and I guess similar with Renvar, you don't want to focus on it too much, but I think 4 is more important than 6 is on Renvar. 4
Well, I've been muted on OBS this whole time.
Oh, good.
You've heard me, but the stream hasn't heard me. Well, at least you answered my questions really well. NA production, by the way. They might be restarting the map because a couple people joined without the correct name. Not only the whole time was just like 30 seconds? Really? How did I mute myself?
When did they stop hearing what we were saying? Did they?
Well, they heard you the entire time, but apparently I was muted for about a minute.
Like Sparks just talking to himself.
I'm gonna be restarting the map. A couple people joined with the incorrect name, and well, according to tournament rules, that doesn't really fly. No Scourge just yet. It's coming, don't worry. What's your preferred side to play on Mustafar Conquest? Would you rather play the white side, or would you rather play brown? So brown starts on CP2, and then white side starts on CP4 up on the ramp.
Brown starts at TP2. Yeah, I mean, I like CAS way better than Republic in general. And unless one side is like gives a real specific advantage, I'm always gonna go CAS. And I think that 2 is solid, and 5 is, you know, is not the greatest, but it's still important to hold. So, you know, I don't think that's a too big of a disadvantage, because you know, it's not like people are gonna just stay on top of 4 unless they want to waste time. So you know, it'll be an even playing field at some point.
Yeah. Okay. Looks like Scrim Ready is winning the chat predictions as well, which is interesting. People putting a lot of faith. I do think the double conquest is going to help them a lot. Scout was a monster the last time on Mustafar, so I'm looking to see him continue that performance. And we need Ven and Crude to have a really hot start as well for MSL if MSL wants to hang in there. I think mostly we want to kind of look at Crude, though. I think Ven's really consistent, but Crude can be really inconsistent, especially on these close quarters maps where NG play is more prevalent and you can't quite play sniper as viably. So he's had a big tournament so far, but a lot of that's come off the back of his sniper play. Let's see if he can continue it on his NG.
Yeah, and I'm definitely interested to see how Ven is gonna play with New York City, and also, you know, I feel like they're both pretty aggressive players, so they can have kind of like I can totally see them doing like risky plays together to try and make some, you know, things happen.
By the way, 10 seconds till we start. These two teams are playing for a winner's semifinal berth. They would be one away from winner's finals if they managed to win this match. So let's see what happens. As Aditya is going to be the first one. Well, not quite the first one we hop on. I got to tab in. It's going to be Black. Looks like 2 of Scrim Ready is pushing the bridge side, and that is 3 kills in a row for Scrim Ready. Starting off strong. That was 2 for long.
Already got the one shot off. Very good timing there.
As you can see, I forgot to do some stuff on my stream, guys. Give me just a second.
They're gonna spawn here at 2. Oh. And it looks like I think he's gonna try and hold off 5.
He does have 2 on him. The death goes wide from Mutane, but he's still gonna get that double. Ben gets another double, and it looks like the levels just stabilize ever so slightly.
Fight for it.
Yep. Oh, did he? Yep. Scout kills himself.
A command post is under hostile control.
It looks like Crude's gonna try and climb up on the. Ooh, the dead. Oh, that was close. He's gonna drop back down.
The good thing for MSL is they managed to wrest control back really fast, so there's not a huge ticket disadvantage yet. It's still within a 4-ticket window there. But Scrim Ready's already pushing back onto base 5. They've been losing these, as I say that. There's 3 in a row for MSL. Kitty's the only one up.
So it looks like they're gonna get some. No, oh, they spawned at 0. Lack's in trouble here. He's gonna go down. But Mutane is shooting from the balcony onto the bridge area.
And there's no bleed on either way. Wild's gonna go down to Vin. I believe that was for long spawn. No, he did make spawn just barely, but he's gonna go down immediately after. I think. No, he lived through that dead. That was impressive. MSL though is filling up the kill feed. They have managed to stabilize 100%, even though the bases are even. So this is completely off kills right now.
Yep. These kills will definitely result in. Oh, Ben's in trouble.
He's got. I want to say he had another player from SR there. Mutane is on base 4, but he
We've
went
lost
down
the command
immediately.
post. Fight for it.
Seems like trades. We see like 3 or 4
Yep.
kills from Scrim Ready, and then we see 3 or 4 kills from MSL. Crude is on a 1-on-2. He's going to go down. Somebody came from base 2 at that time.
Command post for the Empire.
Ben manages to get 1 on this base. He's looking for the second. What a great debt. Doesn't quite connect though.
But he's in trouble.
Oh, that's a huge win
Whoa.
from Ben, and there's 3 in a row for MSL to hold on to base 5. We still don't have a bleed.
Yeah, that was a great 2v1 there.
A command post has fallen to our
Lack's
enemies.
gonna try and patrol outside.
Yeah, Kitty's playing in here, trying to be a nuisance. I think he's going to try and jump into base 5, but Lack is watching.
Yeah.
We've lost the command post.
I guess I should
Fight for it.
see if the bases work. Oh, the bases don't work. I can't really show CP, guys.
Oh.
Doesn't work on the monitor thing, but anyway.
A command post
Least
is
you
under
guys can see
Imperial
tickets.
control.
So it looks like SR
Command post is under
is
Imperial control.
filling back up, but
Reinforcements are
Ven gets
dwindling.
yeah.
So SR does secure base 5, which means they now have a bleed in their favor for the time being. I don't know how long they're going to hold
We've
on
lost
to it.
control of a
Like
command
they've lost
post.
it already.
Really is back and forth.
Crude's between the 2 of SR.
We've lost the
Yeah, this is
command post.
I
Take
can't
it
believe he's
back.
wow still surviving.
Strafing's
And-
a great mechanic in the game.
I think he's gonna get a touch here.
We've lost control of a command post.
Actually,
Oh,
they're
wait, I'm
on-
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm just so
They just lost base 4. SR lost
Command
base
post
4
is
and they're
no
on
longer
base
under
3,
Empire
and
control. We've lost the command post.
SR lost the
Take it
fight at
back.
base 5. All of a sudden, SR only has
Command
CP0.
post is under hostile control.
In a
We're
sequence
losing
of plays,
reinforcements.
they do manage
We've lost
to
the
get
command
Lack on
post.
5.
Take it back.
Yep. But
Command post for the Empire.
The map might flip at this rate. Kitty's heading to base 1. Wild does get 2 kills, but he's going to drop.
and looks like Scout's gonna try and flank from 5. Nope, he's changing it up.
Ben versus Kitty here on base 1.
Yeah,
Both
it's
are
big.
peppering each other, dropping
We're
health
losing
packs at the same
reinforcements.
time, but that's an amazing debt from Ben.
Yeah, very nice prediction that there.
3 in a row for MSL. MSL's starting to gain control here. SR's got to work on breaking this. Seen crazier things on a Mustafar. Kitty versus Mutan on base 0. Kitty's going to win that out. That's 2 in a row for SR, but they're still being bled, so the tickets are now close to 20 in favor of MSL. This is the largest lead any team has had since the start of the map.
Reinforcements are thinning.
But Scout with 2 kills in mid means SR gets on base 2.
Yeah, and they're definitely gonna flip it.
The bases, so the bleed's gonna stop. The bases are a little awkward right now. MSL has 1, 3, and 4, and then SR has 2, 5, and 0.
We've captured a command post.
The Scout's gonna be on 1.
Yeah, he's against Ven though, and Ven has proven
dwindling.
almost impossible to dislodge from this base. Health pack fight
Oh.
again.
Yep.
Scout wins. That's a huge win from Scout.
Big
We've lost the
time.
command post. Fight for
Gonna
it.
give them the bleed and the map control for the time being. Lax in the middle of the map heading to base 5, but he will
Command
be
post is
spawned
under
on.
Imperial control. The enemy is
Meantime,
losing
Crude is taking
reinforcements.
3,
The command post is under
and Lack
hostile
is right on
control.
5. He might convert. Nope.
Command
2 spawned
post
on
is
him.
No longer under Empire
Ooh,
control.
he gets 1 on a 1-shot, but traded out.
Ben's gonna try and help Mutane here. They're gonna try and 2v1 Aditya. Scout is coming from base 1. Let's see who makes it here in time.
We've captured a command post.
Mutane actually jumped into the base, and that was a 1v2
Oh, man.
basically for Scout. Crude's here as well, but the trade was only on the Vin.
A command post
bleed's
is no
gonna stop
longer
again.
under Empire control.
Went flying.
We have 1 5 and 0 for Scrim Ready, and then
Post is
2
under
4 and
hostile
3.
control.
It's not reliable. I can't keep it from not disagreeing. That's just part of how the monitor works. Sometimes it's really stable, sometimes it's not. 3 in a row for Scrim Ready. Mutane's the only one up. That's actually 3 in a row for Long, by the way.
Oh, man.
Mutane's
He's
in
in
no
trouble.
man's land, and he's gonna drop.
I'll be a clean wipe there.
Yeah, they're gonna manage to get base 2 white, get this base back. The bleed's gonna be back in their favor. Kitty is actually on base 4 right now, and he has 4 of MSL in front of him.
Command post for the Empire.
He's got
Oh!
for
No
1.
reinforcements
He hasn't gone down
in
just
diminishing.
yet. He is finally gonna drop as MSL gets 2.
Looks like, they're gonna get dropped on by Crude, but Crude will connect the 1-shot.
Tickets are gonna end up being even here in a few seconds if MSL does not get a base. Vin wants to jump on to base 5, but WoW is here to stop that from happening. Great 1-shot. It's gonna take Vin out. He goes to down, but WoW is here. WoW with another
Yeah.
kill. WoW's playing well. That was the main thing that people were saying, is WoW wasn't on top form, but he just got 3 in a
man.
row for his team.
There's the ceiling that we can see sometimes.
Yep. It's gonna hold on to bottom ramp here. These guys don't have to worry too much about map control. This map timer has dwindled a lot. There's about 6.5 minutes left. The closest map we've had, I think, all tournament in terms of conquest, but they have the lead currently. We have a strafing battle in mid that Crude's gonna lose. He's gonna try and push base
Oh.
ramp. Oh, but that was slightly short. He's gonna get up.
This is always a pain position to get someone off.
MSL's playing it well. Mutane jumps up and Lack jumps up at the same time. WoW, though, hasn't used a det. The first det, though, does not connect.
Can't bring him
We've lost the
down.
command post.
Yeah, he's
Fight for it.
alive. He's gotten a kill.
Jesus.
Oh, the
Okay.
1-shot comes through though, and MSL's on base 2 at the time. It's a 1-on-1 between Aditya and Mutane here.
Nice roll by Det.
Det doesn't quite connect on Mutane. This is gonna
Right.
right.
Command post. Fight for it.
This 1-on-1 is lasting forever. Holy moly!
Oh my god.
Still going. In
There we
fact,
go.
Scout has to come in to clean it up. Benton got base 1 at some point.
Yeah. He's trying to flank here, but walked into a 2-on-1.
A command post is
So
under Imperial
there is
control.
no bleed
The
currently,
enemy
but it is a 20
losing
ticket difference
reinforcements.
in favor of Scrim Ready with about 5.5 minutes left in this map. Actually, there is a
Plenty
bleed.
of time for that to switch.
It's a bleed still in Empire's favor. I lied. I heard the voice come just now. So I don't know. Maybe they got base 1 back.
Got a You're trying to take 1.
Actually, I
From
think
Ven.
they got base 3 because Crude is down on it right
A
now.
command post is no longer under Empire control.
Kitty might try and contest this. Yeah, Kitty's definitely going to try and contest this. Crude rolls and he's going to drop. Bleed, and the base is going to... Oh, base 4's white as well. I think this might be it. No, Vin has 1. Okay.
Yeah, they still
We've
have
captured a
1.
command post. The enemy is losing reinforcements.
Vin versus
Command
Scout.
post
Scout
for the
wins
Empire.
it. Black's going to come in behind Scout and get onto base 2. Scout's just trying to contain base 1.
Yeah. You're gonna move into mid here, try and flank. It's gonna work.
Butane is going to try and get up to base 4. He did take out WoW.
A command post is
will
no
get up
longer
here.
under Empire control.
Tosses the dead, it goes high though. The base is white, so this is a pure 1-on-1 between him and Kitty.
Yeah. And yeah, everyone else is somewhere else. So this is pretty big.
Crude's gonna get 2 in a row. That's huge for MSL. They really need it right now. The tickets
Yep.
are ticking down, not in their favor at the moment.
Oh gosh.
Kitty and Mutane's been some of the longest 1-on-1s on this map.
Yeah.
It's a pretty significant one-on-one because if Retain wins this, MSL can wrest some map control back. Kitty tries to go for the self, and it doesn't work. That's not what you want to see.
We've lost the command post. Take it back.
MSL takes 4. They still have 2.
Has fallen to our enemies.
See, I think they only have 4 and 1 right now.
Yeah. Right.
Because of the nature of the tag, you can't actually tell who's who and who has the most kills in this map, but the only person's name you see is Kitty. We got 3.5 minutes left. You might have to start consider widening out. It's about a 50 ticket differential for Scrim Ready's favor at the moment.
Yeah, I definitely think so. Once you hit that 3-minute mark.
Lax on base 0, but I mean it's
a command post has fallen to our enemies. A command post for the Empire.
Kitty got base 4 back in the meantime as well, so MSL is, they still don't have any good bases. It's 1-0 with 2.5 minutes left. It's looking like curtains.
Wow, and Aditya gets a ton of damage onto Crude on the bridges and takes that lack.
Mutane's down as well. That was a clean 4-man wipe. Ven's gonna be the only one on base 1. His kills aren't connecting just yet. He's trying to stay alive. He's still alive. He does finally drop though. The only base MSL has is 0, and Crude is on a sniper.
A command post for the Empire.
MSL's gonna break into base 5 here. Aditya's by himself, and he's gonna drop.
WoW is trying to... Oh, and they're gonna get the spawn though.
Fight for it.
Yeah, base is wide, but all of SR's here. This is a
It's a
4-on-4
huge
brawl.
fight. Yeah.
It's literally all 4 members in the same vicinity. And Ven's gotten 2. Actually, Lack and Kitty are off isolated in their own one-on-one.
Nice, and Ven breaks out towards 2. That's not a bad idea. You just gotta win it now.
Mutane with 2 huge kills on 5 is going to get that base. That's 4 in a row for MSL. It's only Kitty alive, and he loses that one-on-one to Lack. It might be too little too late, though. It's a minute and a half left.
They have to white out. That's the only way.
Lack's going to go down as well, so 4 and 3 is still firmly in favor of Scrim Ready. Crude's trying to push up now.
To win that fight, yeah. Unfortunate. He has long.
Imagine SR is just going to do damage control here. They have a really significant lead. I mean, MSL has to wipe every base.
Yeah, they can definitely be more defensive, spread themselves out, make sure they're getting everything. But it was pretty close there until, you know, there was that one swing.
Yeah, right at the start, it was a super close map that was like within 5 tickets either way, and now it's a 70-ticket lead for Empire. So they, towards the second half of the map, turned it up.
For sure.
Crude is shoveling health packs and strafing left and right, but he still hasn't taken down Kitty. The dead almost connects. The shot will finish the job, and Crude is down. Butane does a pretty nice one-on-one on WoW, but it's 30 seconds left on the map. This grand scheme of things, I don't think it's going to mean too much. This is going to be map 1 for Scrim Ready, and then we'll move on to MSL's map pick.
What they pick Conquest? What was it again?
Italia.
Oh, right.
In fact, MSL doesn't have a base, so the map is over. Scrim Ready will be up 1-0.
Looked like Scout had a bunch of important kills that round for his team.
Scout played well again on Mustafar. He won quite a few one-on-ones on the Ven, which I think Ven is the main player you need to neutralize in Conquest, and they did just that. And WoW had a huge map 1, 24-19.
Yep, very nice.
It's the player I think everybody was worried about. 16 headshots too, not bad. We will move on to map 2. I get to use my Italia preview. I don't think I've used that. Well, I think I've used it once this major. I used it for SPU JD. See if MSL can bounce back on their own map pick. They're going to sorely need it. I feel like if you go down 2-0, it's going to be really hard to come back from because there's not saving grace in the CTF type thing where you can come back with flags.
Right, yeah. I wonder how they'll allocate their people. I always think it's interesting how starting, like starting assignments people do.
Your MSL, who would you send to base 3 here?
I would probably do Ben and Lack, I think, and then I send Crew towards 4 because he's pretty good with the like high ground kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then Mutine go to 4 and then go help help at 0 or wherever they need it.
Yeah, I agree. And I think Scrim Ready should probably send Aditya and Scout 3, maybe WoW towards that middle of the map area. Maybe not. Maybe WoW 3. I think 3 is like the biggest point for Empire to win at the beginning of the map because you lose out in the middle, right? You don't. I mean, you can cap 0, but you have a guy above you that makes it really uncomfortable doing so.
Yeah, for sure.
But either way, we are now entering map 2. Spawns are about to start. Players are about to play again. Hopefully the overlay's a bit more stable for you guys this time so you don't have to watch it blinking repeatedly. Still a work in progress, guys. We're working on it. We'll make it good someday. Maybe. And we are off. Root's heading towards base 5, it looks like.
It looks like Ven's heading to 4, so I was wrong.
Well, Ven started off really well for his team. So did Crude and Mutane. It was Lack kind of struggled, so we'll see if Lack can have a map. As Mutane's going to start off with first blood once again, he's having a good series so far. People, I think, underestimate how good he was on NG. That's 3 in a row for MSL. That is much better from the start of the first map.
Yeah, definitely. But they're still not going to be able to get into 4 here quite yet.
Lack wins the one-on-one, though. He's in the base. Kitty actually pushed out. Lack does get spawned on, I think. He does by 1. It's a big one-on-one here between WoW and Lack, actually. And WoW's going to win it out. That's a huge win to keep that base. You still have some decent map control.
Whoa, was that a one-shot from?
I don't know. I don't actually have the health stuff in front of me. I just have it on stream, so.
Yeah. So they're gonna get in on 3 here. The Empire should wait it before they get.
No, they get spawned, I think, and there's a couple of. No, they didn't. They spawned elsewhere. MSL's coming into the base now.
Yeah.
And Scout's in a 1-on-2. This is a place you don't want to be in.
Yeah, that was rough. I didn't expect them to be right there when they. Because they didn't spawn there, right? They were coming in. Yeah, they spawned on
CP2, I guess. I saw Lag coming from base 2, but I guess Crude did as well because he came from that angle of the map as well. I was going to try and get aggressive while the death's on cooldown, but he gets backed up immediately by the shotgun shot. Got to be careful here. This is a rough start for Empire. They are getting bled out. WoW's going to get aggressive. He finally pushes Crude back and gets out of the base.
Yeah. And it looks like... Yeah, he's going to get some help now, so...
We'll see if they can win this extended 2-on-2.
That was a nice death, though, by Lack.
Kitty did get a double kill elsewhere on the map, so actually all of MSL just spawned base 3. Hello?
Yeah.
There is 4 red names in front of WoW. 2 are fanning out towards the middle of the map. Did they lose base 2 during all of this?
Ven is going to 5 right off the bat.
I don't know. I guess they had to have lost base 2. I don't know why else you would spawn 3 or 4 on base 3, but either way.
Yeah.
That means Empire actually has the lead. So the big tickets are starting to even back up a bit. Scout does die inside base 4, but Kitty wins the 1v1 onto base 0. Kitty's having a good Italia. He's feeling himself. He's versus Ven now, and Ven does have the high ground.
Yeah. He does.
And he wins the 1-on-1.
The roll into the rail, always frustrating.
Crude versus Aditya here on base 3. And Aditya's going to win that fight, so he'll manage to get this base white.
He's under fire.
We captured a command post.
Lack got base 4 in the meantime, so I believe base 3's fight is a huge fight. And it looks like Scrim Ready will win that out. Tickets are once again close. It's only a 5 difference lead for
We've
Rebels
lost
right
the
now.
command post.
Well.
We're taking heavy losses.
Crude's trying to hold him in here on the 3 to 4 corridor.
Can be a really long fight because you're just shoulder peeking and one shots at that angle aren't common. It does happen, but they're not super common.
Yeah.
Val is waiting for Laxtet. Lack elects to actually jump down.
Oop. Crude's able to pick one off. And the other's exposed now. I don't know, but he'll get him
Wow
too.
is dodging deaths, but eventually he can't dodge the shotgun shots, and he's going to go down. There's 2 in a row for MSL.
And Crude's been able to maintain this angle.
Yeah, Scrim Ready's trying to get aggressive again.
Gained a command post.
Det flies wide, doesn't connect, but Crude's Det doesn't connect either, but he does connect the shotgun shots. But the trade is there, which is what Scrim Ready was looking for.
Yep. But Crude did the best he could there.
Oh my god, I hope Aditya was low. If not, that was an insane shoulder peek from Mutane.
We control the command post.
With close quarter fight, Wow's gonna go down though to Ven at 5.
Mutane in the corner, but he's actually gotten help now. He's gonna manage to stay alive. But MSL's getting backed up.
It's 2v2 right outside of 3 here. And then Ven versus Wow again. Ooh, Wow gets the one shot on Ven.
Kitty got base 2, or wow, did I not? I didn't quite catch who did that, but it was a big fight there, and that's a double kill for Wow. Wow's still playing fairly well. He does have Ven in front of him. Again. Spawn's gonna come in as well. I imagine Lack's gonna spawn here. They need to keep the Empire contained. I don't think anybody has the bleed. In fact, Rebels are down 2 tickets, make it more as Ven loses the fight. Ven is a question mark placed up. That's 3 in a row for Scrim Ready, and WoW just says boom.
Was it a dead? I wasn't.
Yeah, it was a debt.
Ooh,
Oh
three.
god, wow, yeah, WoW's got so many on top of him.
We've lost control of
Well,
the
up from
command
Scout's
post.
POV, there was
We're
1
taking
blue
heavy
name and
losses.
3 red ones. Ben's gonna run towards base 3 here. He's trying to ignore Scout. Scout was trying to contain just a bit. Kitty is between 0 and 1. Interesting place to fight. I feel like this is one of the most unused parts of the map because there's just not that much significance to it, you know? Crude actually backed up, but he didn't call Kitty's location. But Kitty doesn't connect with the dead. He does connect with the shots. And that's a double kill. I don't know why Crude backed up so much.
Yeah.
He didn't, and didn't even call that Kitty was there because Lack was looking away. Nobody was looking for Kitty.
Yeah, definitely not unexpected. Kitty's presence.
Crude spawns base 1. MSL is getting base 4. And Lack is in base 3 area, which makes me inclined to think they have base 3 as well. But Empire have about a 10 ticket lead. It's at 8. Make it 9 as Crude drops.
And he has a one-on-one here, Lack versus Wow at TP3.
We're halfway through this map, and there is 10 tickets deciding who's winning right now.
It's been close. It was
What a great
and
win from Lack.
But now he has another challenge in front of him.
Kitty's got Crude behind. Kitty needs to win this fast. He's not going to do it, and he's going to drop. Lack with 2 kills.
Yep. That was a nice hold on his part.
Now Rebels have the bleed. Mutane got base 5 during this to give them that. He is getting pinched, and he may not be aware of that. He is not. He has now figured it out, but that's a rough thing to deal with. Crude does win the fight on base 0.
And Lack is going to try and get in onto 2 here.
He's here. Short of a one-shot, this is a really hard angle to push, and actually not even a one-shot. He dies to the dead.
Yeah, that's a tough angle. I always try and go around to the other one.
Thinking to try and get up on top of the roof there, because people don't use it ever, and they don't expect you to use it, where you go up that staircase inside there. I think it's really useful. Well, Aditya's going to bypass getting on the roof. He's just going to go straight into base 4. Nobody spawned here. Lack is the closest, but this is again a choke point. It's going to be hard to push. Nobody, and I don't think anybody makes spawn on this base. That's white.
Nope. That was great timing there by Aditya to just decide to go right on in.
Crude did come up from base 4. Aditya's in a 1-on-2. He's going to drop, so that base will go back to MSL. Good flank from Crude.
Yep. Good coordination by them to...
Kitty gets... Mutane did what Kitty tried to do successfully.
We control the
And WoW lost the fight on 5 as well. bleed is once again in favor of the Rebels. They actually are the ones with the ticket lead now.
Oh man.
6 minutes left in this map. Let's see if they can hold on to it and make it a tie series.
We control the command post.
Kitty's gonna try and make it onto 3, but they're gonna spawn. See how many spawn here. Only 1. Oh, he's gonna actually try and flank 4 from behind.
Well, he's gonna lose a fight to Vin yet again. Yeah, Kitty's gonna be on 4. Lack is coming back, and so Crude. Let's see if Kitty's prepared for this. Lack is behind him. He is not. Oh! But the one shot comes in! If Kitty wins this, this is massive! He does it! He does!
Holy cow.
He's going to get base 4. What a 1-on-2!
We've lost
Seriously,
control of the command
he
post.
gets the only way he survives that death to the face is a 1-shot. Gets it.
We control the command
And
post.
finishes it off.
Hostile reinforcements are dropping.
Big play.
Ven versus Scout on base 5. The base is white. Scout is going to lose as Ven uses more deaths than he does. Big 1-shot on Dewal from Lack, and now Kitty's got to hold this in a 1-on-2 yet again. And he gets another 1-shot. Crude's dead. And Kitty sucked
We've lost
bets.
the command post.
Yeah, that's okay though.
The bleed has stopped, but there's 30 tickets between the Empire and victory, so it's not a sure victory by any means. We have this 2-on-2 outside base 3 again.
Can still definitely go either way.
Crude is actually leaving his MSL teammate in a 1-on-2. He's going to drop immediately. This is going to give them the base. Maybe their goal is to spread the map out, but I don't know about that play from Crude. Kitty's gotten onto base 2. The map is suddenly disappearing for MSL.
Yeah, and Aditya's gonna get 5.
Yeah, Crude's on base 4. He's whiting it out. And Kitty lost the 1-on-1 to Vin. That was huge.
We can't afford to keep losing
Black was
command
about
post.
to be trapped at base 1. Scout's not ready for Mutane's flank. He's going to go down. I don't know how WoW let Mutane past him unless he came up from 1. He probably came up from 1, actually.
And Ben is gonna go
We
back
control
towards
the command
5. Oop.
I don't think even any team has the bleed yet. Ven is on base 5. He's versus Aditya. Aditya's trying to get aggro. It's hard to get aggro in these tunnels, though, and stay alive, and he's not going to do so.
I think he'll get his wipe before he's... Yep. He's gonna flip back to
But
MSL.
by the same token, Scrim Ready's on base 4, but Scout gets shot 1-shot off spawn, but WoW gets the kill onto Mutane. It's a 1-on-1.
Control the command post.
And WoW wins it. We got about 3 minutes left in this map, and I think
lost
Empire's
control
about
of
to
the
have
command
bleed. If they don't already. I could be wrong on that fact, though.
And it looks like WoW's gonna try and hold him off of 0. Oh, that was a decent debt attempt there.
Scout's wins a 1-on-1. Crude wins a 1-on-1. That's a wipe. All of Scrim Ready was dead. Until Spawn came in. Actually, I think Aditya was on base 2. I could be wrong. It's him versus Ven now.
We captured a command post.
And that's a huge
wow.
win from Vin. Nice damage.
Yeah.
We gained a command post.
Right? Was that a
Enemy
that was a 1-shot?
reinforcements
No,
are
it was 2
declining.
shots.
It was okay.
Yeah. Looks like MSL might be able to lock up their first map win here. We got 30 tickets still separating the two. 2.5 minutes left.
They have to try and hold this corridor here, and they will be successful.
Yeah, Lack with two kills there.
They're gonna spawn right now.
I think only one makes spawn here. No, they both do. Wow, makes it the shot happen.
Why did he
And
not?
that's a double. I don't know why Lack didn't debt.
Yeah, definitely the play in that situation would have been the debt.
Kitty versus Crude on base 5 is a huge fight as well. Could upset map control just a bit here.
We can't afford to keep losing command posts.
This guy's gonna jump out on
It's
1.
such an extended fight between these two. Crude's finally gonna connect with the debts. Use more debts than Kitty, and that 1-on-1's gonna go his way, and it might finally be curtains for Scrim Ready. Might have to call it here just a bit. Scout says S in chat. Black's gonna get on the base again, but the spawn is gonna come in again. Let's see how this goes.
They're losing
That's a few people.
reinforcements. We
But
gained
he
a
wins the
command
first
post.
fight. He's not gonna win the second. Scrim Ready though. They are trapped at 3. It would be a pretty insane turnaround to win this map. You would have to white out every base in a pretty fast fashion.
Yeah. Very difficult at this point. especially if Mutane just kind of tries to hold this angle.
Yeah, I mean, base 1 would be the hardest one to get, right, in theory, and I mean, they have to get every other base before that is even considered, so... Mutane with a nice double. Let's see if he can get the third. He's got WoW in front of him. He's not going to get the third, but the damage is done. And
he might make one more spawn.
Should make just one more.
Wait, did he... Oh, I guess he got him. Well.
2 very close maps in a row that end up right at the end going one team's way. Let's see what happens on map 3.
Yeah.
We can't afford to keep
Because if this series is any indicator, we might be heading straight to map 5. As that is map. They finally get base 3 wide. The flood from MSL is good enough.
Indeed.
Black had a much better map. 19 kills. The only one above the only one above is Vin.
Yeah.
On this team.
Definitely big time performance there.
And it swung the map, like we were talking about. He was the only one that seemed to have issues in the first, the first Mustafar. As soon as he did it, my game crashed. Can you screenshot the scoreboard?
Yes.
Thank you. Bishy will appreciate that. Nickel beef, cool. Oh, I wait for the server to reappear. Now, I think Scrim Ready needs a map win here to keep themselves in the series. Now that MSL's bounced back, the favor, or the momentum at least, is very much in MSL's favor. They're gonna want to take it back, keep this thing even, so that they can, at least guarantee the tiebreaker going into map 4.
Yeah. And I think, and who Empire or MSL is white now. Right?
Yeah, so MSL is going to start with the high ground, CP4, and CP0. Meanwhile, the Scrim Ready will start with the middle control and base 5. I think that Scrim Ready has this because I think they looked more coordinated on Mustafar. I could be completely wrong. Obviously sometimes the breaking up to base 4, it just takes too much out of the Rebels, and then Empire gets map control, but I have faith. Scrim Ready looks good on this. I think Scout has consistently had good performances on this map. And then WoW obviously on map 1 looked amazing. He looked lights out. So I'm a believer that we will see at least the 2-1 secured for Scrim Ready going into map 4.
Yeah, I definitely think they looked more put together on Mustafar coordination-wise.
Ben did have 22 kills in map 2. He did look good. Maybe he can will his team to victory with that. He's currently doing some insane strafes, shooting at the wall. My guy is warmed up. He is ready. I do want to see these close maps continue. Conquest gets really tense, I think, when you can watch those tickets be basically even.
Yeah.
And you're watching that timer tick down. Black's gonna spawn at base 0. There was 2 of Scrim Ready at 5, but Scout's gonna cut mid. I think Black was the only one that spawned on 0. Mutane is pushing directly outside. He's gonna bring at least one of Scrim Ready's players back, and that player is Scout. And that's a quick one-on-one win.
Yep, and it took out Lag. I think Black makes spawn at 0.
A complete reversal of the second map, by the way. MSL had 3 kills in a row very fast on Italia. Scrim Ready replies with 3 kills in a row of their own.
We've lost the command post. Fight for
Crew
it.
does manage to stay alive, but base 0 is white. The bleed's going to be early in favor of Scrim Ready. They look
very much in control right now. Kitty even went down to base 3 to distract
Take it
Ven.
back. Our numbers are being depleted.
And he wins that
We've lost
one-on-one.
control
Base
of the
3 will be in
command
favor of Scrim Ready. All of a sudden, MSL only has base 4. Now they are getting onto base 5 and 2. A scout goes down.
We've lost the command post.
Looks like they'll
Take
get
it
2.
back. Our numbers are being depleted.
Lax in a
We've
1-on-2 on
captured a
5. This is a
command
big fight. Lax gonna go down. There is a flank. But the det does not connect, so the surprise factor is gone for Crude, actually.
Yep. And WoW is also trying to stop them from coming from mid into 5.
But hold on to base 2 here. I know that Kitty's trying to push base 4. He is against Ven again. And actually another player from MSL is here as well. Actually, Aditya's here. Kitty and Aditya are both here. So it's a 2-on-2. It's a really weird 2-on-2.
Yeah.
Kitty wants the det. He's going to connect with it, but the trade kill is there. It's Lag versus Aditya for about 4 seconds.
Oh, man. There, he's got to be low. Yep. He's going to heal.
Lag's going to hold on. Ven's going to make spawn. Kitty will be much slower up the ramp, and Aditya does drop. Kitty's going to try and hold on to this base, though. Scrim Ready's been winning in the middle of the map.
Blanked by Ven, though.
Depleted.
Butane with a pretty insane det. He managed to not throw it over the invisible wall, but he let it sit and WoW rolled right into it.
Wow.
Good
And
patience.
Kitty takes down Ven as well at 3.
WoW versus Mutane on 5 is a pretty big fight. MSL lost base 2. This is pretty huge.
We've lost
If
the
Mutane
command
manages
post.
to win it,
Fight
he
for it.
does. Aditya's coming, but it's white. It's another big one-on-one. Mutane has been so solid this series in one-on-ones. Let's see if he can win yet another one. It's a lot of ones in a sentence. He's
They're
just trying to
just
stay
dancing
alive.
around the table.
He is going to drop 2 kills in a row for Scrim Ready, but Crude did trade onto WoW. They're going to get base 2 back. But it's an early 40-ticket deficit for MSL.
Yeah, definitely the first time they'll have to dig themselves out of a bit of a hole in the early portion of the map.
We've
Scout
captured a
does
command
roll
post.
straight at Crude base 2 and does go down. It's not really ever going to work out for you. You got to really hope that the tank gods side with you there.
Yeah.
But WoW gets the one shot as Crude's throwing a det. He is on the
Yeah.
base. Aditya won the one-on-one onto Mutane. MSL has just lost all
We've
control
lost
of the map.
command post. Fight for it.
Ven's gonna try and flank, but they see him coming.
Yeah, this is the first time I think you could say that this series has
We're
looked
losing
one-sided.
reinforcements.
Scrim Ready has had decent control of the map the entire time. They're winning more fights than they're losing. MSL is just really struggling.
Yeah.
Crude misses his health pack. He's not going to connect with the dead either.
And SR continues to light up the kill feed here.
Yeah, that was 4 in a row. I mean, Vin made spawn during that sequence, but there was 4 unanswered kills in a row.
Our reinforcements
And he's finally
are
going to
thinning.
secure
The
a kill for
command post
MSL.
is
They've
under
lost base
hostile
5. I
control.
believe MSL currently only has base 4.
Yeah, I think so.
Crude's going to go straight down to base 3, it looks like, but I don't think Rebels are worried about losing that base at this time. Vin does win a one-on-one on WoW. Let's see what he likes to do with it. That's a lot of Scrim Ready and MSL on this base, but that's a lot of kills for Vin. 3 in a row
Yeah.
for Vendetta.
And 2 got this guy.
We've captured a command post.
Vin with 4, can he make it 5?
They should be. Oh.
No, he cannot, but the trade for Mutane was there. They will get base 2.
A one
Command
shot.
post for the Empire.
Mutane, though, immediately 3-on-1.
We've lost the command
Yeah, that was a
post.
tough spot.
Fight for it.
Lag was a little bit too far away to help him.
Crude is outside now. This base is going to stay contested for a while. Vin's coming in from outside as well. WoW is here. There's 6 people in this area of the map. Crude does go down, and Vin is traded as well.
Man, no, nice tempo by Lag.
But he's not going to win it. Mutane is trying to go to base 0, but I believe WoW is going to spot him
We've
doing
lost the
this.
command post.
Yeah, he is. He's on
Fight
that
for it.
balcony, waiting for Mutane to push. The det does go short.
Oh,
The
boy.
det even spawns here. But
Oh, great.
Mutane wins that.
A command post is under hostile
That was
control.
a nicely
We're losing
placed
reinforcements.
foot dead.
It's the technical term for the player who just did, sir. A foot dead. Crude versus Kitty on base 3. Crude does win that fight. It did spawn in on 0 again and take out Mutane though, and Ven he's not able to get into base 2. Looks like he's trying to and go to base 1. That's a classic. The jump in for one shot.
Wow. Yeah, and they're on this base, but they're gonna spawn. That's the important here.
We're losing reinforcements.
I'm not missing, you're missing. Give Ben things to say in the middle of a match. They're not gonna get base 4, didn't even get it white. MSL will be able to stay stabilized here. But they are at 90 tickets in the hole.
Yeah. They really gotta get some sustained control here, or else they'll be trying to white out a minute or two.
Are being depleted.
Ben can't even take base 5. He was on the base, but 2 of Scrim Ready came there. He does rotate to Mutane, that was really well done. They're gonna get base 2 white. Maybe a glimmer of hope here, it depends on if Mutane and Ben can win these fights. Whiting the base isn't enough. Scrim Ready just wants to get Ben down. Ben wins the fight on the scout. Wow is now the one that's at a number disadvantage, and the base will be capped.
Oh, wow, nice, Devin.
Yeah, that was really well done. Kitty, though, during all of this, got onto base 4. He's going to cap the base.
Oh, no!
He just whited it. Ben with 3 in a row.
Yeah, Scout just, I don't know if you're watching, but he did not expect Ben to be there, and he just jumped right into him.
I think Mutane and Kitty are again locked into a pretty important one-on-one on base 4.
Oh my gosh. Ben and WoW both tried to do just dead each other, but WoW's is a little bit closer.
So base 1 and base 4 in favor of the Rebels. Zedit gonna win on to base 5. Oh, but Crude actually came up to base 4 and won the one-on-one to Kitty. He will get this white.
That's good.
But during this, they lost base 2, so MSL still has no map control.
Yeah. Ben's gonna try and jump onto.
Ditya's locked into a fight. Yeah, I was gonna say Ditya's locked into a fight with Lack. He did not expect Ven to be there.
Yeah, that was a great flank, but one's coming in again.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 2-on-2.
And oh, it's 3-on-2.
Oh yeah, actually Scout came in from mid. I did not expect that.
Yep. It's gonna go right under that dead.
Crude's in a 3-on-1 on base 2, and he's down.
Yep.
Great det from Ven. Wiles didn't quite connect enough, and that's going to be a kill for him, but there's still 2 on this base.
And he's trying to defend 5.
Ven got another, but Kitty traded. The trades for Scrim Ready have been very good so far. It's going to be a 1-on-1 on base 5 here. Mutane's going to get it white. Aditya's not looking to try and push into him, but Aditya's got to be careful because Lag just spawned at 0. Aditya should go down here.
There's 2 on him now.
We've lost control.
Scout comes in, but he's a little slow, and the det to the head will connect, and they've got base 2 and 5. This is the first time MSL looks like they're going to have control of the map.
A command post is under hostile control.
Yep,
Kitty even loses the fight on base 3. Crew just cleanly drops on him. I think Scrim Ready is only on base 1.
A command post is under Imperial control.
Yep, they all just spawn there. Ven,
Alright, here's the question. Is a 100 ticket lead enough in 5 minutes, assuming they stay stuck here? I don't think it is.
And it's not, you don't get more bleed for the higher
number
percentage
CPs, no.
CPs, right?
No,
yeah, then
not.
probably not. It would, I think it would be close, but probably.
Say that Aditya's on base 2, he's gonna get spawned on. But he took he's got another kill, but he's not gonna be good for a 3rd. It did go down on the base 5 side. Scrim Ready might be able to break out that angle.
Yep, Scout's trying to get out on the outside here.
We're down to a 70 ticket deficit. Those tickets are ticking fast. I think that MSL would win this if they managed to keep them trapped in here. Wild's gone down as well. This would be a huge swing. Scrim Ready had control for so long.
Yeah, they're definitely in a little bit of panic mode right now.
I feel like you gotta calm down in this situation. Like
yeah, you just have to... Oh my gosh.
How is Scout alive?
Ben is on it. They all just spawned. There 3 of them spawned. Ben was in a little bit better defensive position, but still goes down. and they just are keeping him there. What's the?
I was told at one point that that's incorrect, but I don't know if that's that you get more bleed with more bases. I guess I could be completely wrong.
I thought that that's how it worked, and I was recently told that's not how it works. So that's why I asked. I would think logically, I think like the more percentage CPs, you should get more bleed, but I don't know.
Yeah, I feel the same way, but I was told at one point that that's not how that works. Wow has gotten onto base 5. Breakout is started. Mutane's here to keep it white, and just
nice
that's wow, just kind of a deer in headlights moment. We're down to 50 tickets left, so it's been it's been not even 2 minutes, and the deficit's in half.
Yeah, so I guess it is enough if they keep this, many.
Kitty did get very close. He ended up losing at one-on-one to Crude, but he was extremely close to breaking out. And Mutane with a double debt effectively is gonna thin out the numbers of MSL.
Yeah.
He does connect with one onto Kitty though.
Wow's in trouble now. Ooh, he's gonna get 1.
But only 1, and now Aditya's in a 1-on-3. He's gonna drop. MSL's doing so well at keeping Scrim Ready contained now that they have control.
A command post for the Empire.
30 tickets left to bring it to a tie, not even start winning. So they are well within the time limit. MSL with another 3 kills.
Cruz with a double. This is getting into bad territory here.
Yeah,
only 1 mid spawn?
Aditya with a huge double.
Oh man.
Aditya with a huge double gets on the base, but he doesn't get on the base in time.
Ven's gonna be on 1, but he's definitely... They're gonna... Oh, wait, maybe. Nope, they got this one 3.
We've lost the command post.
Aditya's in a 1-on-2-on-5. He does white it, but he does go down immediately, and Scrim Ready is still firmly trapped.
Yeah.
Command post has fallen.
And what are the tickets now?
A
2 minutes left.
post is under Imperial control.
2 minutes left. We are at 73 to 59. Rebels still lead.
Oh man.
But I don't think it's enough. I do not think it's enough.
They have to.
That's 3 in a row for Scrim Ready though.
That probably ices it.
Wow has gotten all the way out. He's going to base 4 right now. And I don't think anybody from MSL's looked for him. They have, but they're losing base 2 now. Wow actually dropped onto base 3. He's just trying to get another base. Scout with a huge win on the Ven. Aditya with a huge double. I'm so sorry, I called that name wrong. Can he make it 3?
A command post is no longer
If he
under
makes it
Empire
3 kills,
control.
that's huge. But Kitty actually comes in and supports. Scrim Ready has broken out. And Wow wins the 1-on-1 on the 3.
Take it back.
So what is it now?
It's 61 to 52, but the bleed might stop.
Oh man, a minute left. They gotta
post
start
is under
fragging
hostile
again,
control.
because Scrim Ready is at the last view.
Kitty's
That's
getting
able to
on
take
to
out
base
Wow.
0. I think this is done. I think Scrim Ready's done enough
We've
to
lost
keep
the
this
command
in their
post.
favor.
Fight for it.
Oh my god, MSL got so
We've
close.
captured a command post.
Oh god. Crude is
9
that's great.
tickets. 9 tickets
lost
left,
the
but there's
command post.
45
Take it
seconds
back.
left.
They,
Oh my god, the almost comeback, it just isn't quite enough. It is not quite enough. Scrim Ready will hold on.
it's gonna get spawned on.
A command
Maybe
post
not.
is no longer under Empire control.
Oh, there it is.
This has to go map 5, right? They have to win. They gotta win this next to tower. We have to go 2-2 split.
A command
Yeah,
post is no longer
that's,
under Empire control.
Pretty much as close as you could get. That triple there at the end was just super important just to be able to
We've lost
break
the
out.
command post. Take it back.
Vin,
A
by the
command
way,
post
has
is under
28
Imperial.
kills to his name. The next closest is on 15 for MSL.
Damn.
Rebels will just barely hold on. That was a 8-ticket difference. Aditya, by the same token, having an insane map for himself. 22 and 14.
Super nice. And it's back to Italia.
Oh, that's wrong. Can't be losing my voice just yet. I got another series to cast tonight.
Ooh, all right. Chat, Sparks, what are we thinking? Are we thinking game 5? Do we go game 5?
Definitely going game 5. The Battlefront gods have willed it.
What about chat? What are we thinking, guys? Kratos says it'll be close. Stud saying SR's clutching. Quab says game 5. He's a believer. Ball thinks he's supposed to be working. Okay, well, we're glad you're here. Fishy thinks SR win. There's a couple people believing in SR here. Friendly reminder to anybody that doesn't know, even though I think most of you guys know since you guys are playing in it at the same time. CTF is the tiebreaker. It is 10 minutes aside. It is decided by flags, and the maps have preordained errors this time. But here we go. It's time for map 4. We're gonna follow Mutane. He's been clutch. Well, we'll follow Mutane until I tap back in. Scouts on the roofs. WoW's going to take base 5. Aditya's going to go up above. We got Crude on base 4. Ven's going to fight WoW. So it's Lack and Mutane in the CP3 area.
We've lost control of the command post.
Kitty's deck doesn't quite connect, but Scout, yep.
He went up above and then like he immediately dropped down and then that was too close to him. Unfortunate.
Kitty's going to win that one-on-one though. Now he is going to get spawned on. And he's gonna back up here. I was gonna say, don't try to fight from that corner. That'd be rough. Slack and Mutane again on base 3. Kitty wins the first. He doesn't get killed by that debt either.
Yeah.
But Mutane with the one shot comes in clutch. They're gonna lose base 4 for this. Wow, 1-1-on-1 on the Ven.
Oh, they just spawned on him though.
Oh, I thought he had it white. And Crude's gonna get the double.
Yeah.
Oh, almost an insane debt from Scout, but he does clean it up with the shotgun. But once again, MSL's gonna find spawn on base 3.
Ven's gonna...
And Scout's down immediately. I'm seeing a lot of Scrim Ready dying.
MSL is... or Ven is going down to 5, but no spawn on him.
2-ticket game. Rebels are in the lead right now. Kitty's gonna get another. Look at 4 tickets, as that's 2 in a row for SR. 3 in a row.
And Lex trying to get it down to 2.
I think Wild did get spawned on. Yeah, Wild does go down, but Aditya's gonna get on base 3 for this. There is no spawn here. He does make it within that 10-second window. Crude's on base 0. Ven is heading towards the top of the map. He does have Kitty in front of him.
Oh man, Mutane got
Kitty with an insane one-shot. I think Ven is... I don't see comments like that from Ven very often.
Are they... They have 4 and what else?
Yeah, 4 and I think... yeah, 4 and 1. So the bleed is in favor of Rebels right now. Although, unless Kitty wrapped all the way around, they don't even have 1. I think they're just on 4.
And Ben is breaking out onto 3 though. They're gonna spawn in a few seconds. See what it can do.
Crude wants WoW to peek. Crude wants WoW to peek. WoW is not going to peek Crude. He's just going to wait for him to peek into the dead. But then WoW just walks into Crude's dead. Hello? Okay. Scout's going to trade out. He's going to keep things secure.
We've lost the command post.
Leica's just trying to run away from whoever was above him. I couldn't tell.
It was Scout, but he's going to get, 2v1. Kitty was ready. And Kitty's heading towards base 2. Maybe MSL does have this? No, it's Ven's coming to this base.
Wow.
Wow, with 2 kills on the other side of the map. Ven's gonna finally win the one-on-one on the Kitty. He said he was struggling with it. But I think the bases are white. I think it's only Ven on base 2 and Mutane's the only other one up. I think Ven gets the base though, so WoW's gonna elect to go back and cap CP4. Ven gets this for long spawn.
We've lost control of the command post.
Okay, they have base 3. Lack spawned there.
We control the command post.
Oh god.
That was almost disastrous.
Yeah. Oh, what the?
What?
This. Oh wow, he gets.
Walking onto death seems to be a pastime of the series.
Yeah, that was an interesting attack there.
The spawn's gonna come in, but MSL is firmly trapped at base 3. Scrim Ready. They're once again in the driver's seat. They are taking the very early control of the map, and they have an early ticket lead. Let's see if MSL can claw back like they did in map 3 and this time close it out. But they have a lot of work to do.
What's the ticket count? You said?
It is 184 to 161. But Lek and Ven combined for 2. They're going to get into base 4. WoW does spawn here. It's a hard choked angle to push. Slack is going to go down. WoW's got Ven in front of him. And Aditya's here now as well. Actually, I was Scout, excuse me.
Yep.
That
was a nice spot here now because WoW can just kind of patrol this corridor.
It's just how the program works. Yannick, I can't get it to consistently show, if you will. It's just... No, they don't even go away on death. Sometimes they just disappear. But they do go away on death.
Oh, nice stat there from Aditya onto Lack.
I think Scrim Ready gets base 3 white. I think MSL has base 2.
And Kitty's gonna win against Ven. Kitty's gonna get onto 2 here.
MSL's gotten onto base 4 though.
And
I think that is their only base. The only base to cap. There's two members of MSL alive, and that's it. Ven does make spawn on 2, but he's not aware Aditya's behind him. He did win on the Kitty though. That's a big double kill from Ven.
Crude's at 0, but he's in a bad spot.
Mutane is here. He's helping out, and I'm surprised. Okay, he did get punished for jumping up. I was gonna say, surprised he didn't get punished for that. Crude should not be long from the world, I don't think, unless WoW just has left Aditya to do this fight.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, Mutane self-deaded. That's what happened. Okay. It all makes sense now.
Crude trying to find a way to win this fight. This is such a hard area, I think.
It's
in Italy when you're below.
It really is. He does get the. Oh my god!
Oh,
what a one shot!
Especially in that position, that double kill is hard to pull off.
Type a GN in chat after that one because you just good nighted him. Kitty though with 2 big kills on the Mutane and Ven. The tickets are actually 10 now. I think Empire's had bleed. It was close to a 40 ticket lead for Rebels. That's gone away. They've gotten on to base 4 though. WoW killed Scout. Interesting.
Like it. But Crude is still trying to break into 5 here, but he's attacking right when there's spawn.
Yeah, it is an interesting time to attack. He's in a 2-on-1 now, and he is going to drop. Ven is taking base 2. He's having a little party there, you know. I think maybe working on his tan a little. He's gotten the base. He's going to keep pushing forward.
Yeah, I think there's 2 in front of him here. Might have to be a little bit more defensive. Ooh, nice.
Yeah, Kitty left Aditya and tried to go on the flank, but now he's just going to be in a 1-on-1, and Ven does win that.
Yeah, the timing could have been better on the coordination, but Ven's going to still be on 5 here.
Ven is on 12 kills. There is a member of Scrim Ready that's at the same amount, but he is once again leading the way for his team. Going to make it 13 now. There's another guy here to cap the base. He can move.
I thought that one might have spawned on him.
There is no bleed though. It's been 7 tickets for a fat minute right now. And WoW's going to win another 1-on-1.
Yeah, Ven was trying to scale up that ramp. It's always another, tough spot.
All right.
Oh, and WoW is able to escape certain death.
Empire has bleed, but they're going to lose it now because WoW got to base 5. Nobody has a bleed. Nobody wants a bleed. They aren't going to take the bleed.
They prefer a nice, even match.
Yeah, it's a 5 ticket lead for Rebels with 6 minutes left in this map.
Pretty crazy how it's been this close. Pretty much all 4 maps.
I think the only map you could say wasn't was map 3, except for when they almost let MSL clutch up. 2 in a row for Scrim Ready. Kitty's gonna get aggressive on the Ven. He did steal the health pack, but Ven got the 1 shot.
I don't think Ven meant to. The health back there.
Everybody
Ooh,
else
nice.
from NSL is going down though right now. Crude's gonna win another or lose another one-on-one. Only Ven has been able to manage anything here. He does have Black with him.
So nope. 2 spawn here. Oh, he gets 1.
We
That's
control
just
the
Scout.
command
Scout's
post.
electing to try and win away. This is the smart
Yeah.
play.
Yep, agreed.
Play your life.
We've
Much more
lost the
valuable
command
alive than
post.
dead,
We
but
can't
Lax
afford to
shots
keep losing
connect.
command post.
Got
We're
in the
losing
back.
reinforcements.
And now with 5.5 minutes left, Empire finally have a bleed. We might finally see the lead swing. The 2-ticket deficit right now, but they're gonna get that back really fast to that lead.
Black is gonna have a perfect flank that on to Aditya. Now he's gonna take this high ground here. By
Wow,
CP0.
it's in a 1-on-2 right now. And Mutane's gonna like self-dead. Honestly, not a bad
Our
play.
reinforcements are being depleted.
Kitty's on base 1 versus Ven now. And Ven gets backed up.
Looks like Black is deciding what he wants to do. He's gonna go back to 0.
We
Ven
can't
loses
afford
that.
to keep losing command posts. We're taking heavy losses.
Oh, and
Aditya, though, does not win the fight on base 3. Mutane is going to win that out. Now, the Rebels did take base 1. They're going to lose base 0. They're losing a lot of the map for this. Kitty is going to get into base 4. I think he gets spawned down. Yeah, Black is here.
Our reinforcements are being depleted.
And
At his
that's
own?
unfortunate. They're only on base 1. It looks like we might see a
lost
map
control of
5.
the
It was
command
close. But with 4 minutes left, Scrim Ready's got to be fast about this if they're going to get out of this hole.
yeah. They can't let it go for more than a minute, I'd say, really.
Finn is going to drop. He does have short spawn. Wow, gets another
Oh.
one. Now, Black has long.
That was a big. But Ven has to stop him here.
WoW needs this win. He needs it really bad. Ven knows it too, and he's not gonna let him get it.
Aditya is onto 0 now, though.
Yeah, Crude's debt messes up as well. This is just a straight up one-on-one. Crude dropped.
Even ground. Oop, Crude gets aggro.
And he's gonna go down for it. Now there is 2 of MSL coming. They're not gonna let Aditya get the space for free.
Oh,
But they're
rolls right.
leaving base 4 open in the process. Aditya's absorbing a lot of pressure. Aditya with another
Can't
one.
keep losing
Is
men like
Aditya gonna
this.
come in clutch? He does go down. Crude though with a big kill onto WoW is gonna keep the pressure from
One more
happening.
there, though.
Oh, Scout actually did make it to base 3. He is gonna get
Wow.
We've
spawned on
lost
there.
control of the command post.
And in the corner that he is, he's gonna go down. 40 ticket deficit now. Rebels are in the hole.
Yeah,
That's a huge
they're
one shot
gonna.
on the Vin, though.
They're definitely gonna have to.
Vin
can't
is
afford
down
to keep
for
losing
long
command
spawn.
posts.
WoW is
We're
gonna be
taking
able
heavy
to take
losses.
his choice here of what real estate he wants to take. He is gonna have to win another one-on-one though. This could be map deciding right here. Vin is gonna spawn here. But it's actually Mutane, and Mutane goes down immediately. That's WoW's base. Black is gonna go down. They're not gonna get base 1 in trade.
They're gonna spawn. Okay, so
And now WoW's making it to base 2. He's on
Mutate's
Mutane.
he's gotta hold him.
He has to hold him.
Oh no.
We've lost the command post.
WoW is not using his debts. WoW's
Yeah.
gonna go down not using his debts.
Yeah, I'm not sure
We gained a command post.
what what he was trying to do there, but usually I would imagine he takes
We've
out a
lost
debt
the
in that
command
spot.
post. We're
Yeah,
taking heavy losses.
Now, okay, they have broken out. They do get base 3. Let's see if they can complete this comeback. I don't know if you could rely on bleed at this point. You need to cap him out.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, he's gonna take out Mutate. He's gonna start attacking 2. Oh man, Crude's gonna go down 2. Oh, but Ven is on top of the roost. Scott did not expect it. He's gonna take out 2. Very nice.
1-on-2 for Kitty on base 2. And he is going to drop for about 10 seconds on the map. It looks like
think Ven-
MSL, I think, has done enough.
Ven I'm pretty sure he just dropped himself into,
Yes, he has. Yep. He was, yep.
oh my god.
Looks like we're going to map 5, though. I think this is unrecoverable unless this whiteout happens. You do have a minute left in this map. but it would require every single base to be white and every single member of MSL to be dead. Well, the victory timer to run is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
It is happening, though. There's 2 white bases on this map.
Oh, no. Methane's got it? Okay.
That's
that
a
was
huge win.
big kill.
Yeah, that's a big win. And WoW goes down on base 2. It looks like it has been done. There's 30 seconds left in the map. We're going to go to a map 5. And the tiebreaker to decide this series. Where do you think we're going to end up?
What,
I imagine
Yeah.
Scrim Ready is going to want a CW map. And MSL is going to want a GCW map.
yeah, I think so. But it has to be CTF, though.
Yes, it has to be CTF. 10 minutes per side. The eras are preordained. And with that, we have clinched map 5 in this series. Ven with another huge map. In fact, Ven is probably one of the biggest reasons this is going to map 5.
Yeah, agreed.
Both he and WoW, actually. I mean, the KDs are super similar overall. WoW had the same KD as Ven, and below that, it's not that different across the other 3.
True.
All right. Go back to the start screen. We're gonna lower the music volume as soon as I figure out how to adjust it because it's bad. Like that. We got the tiebreaker. Hello, then. Hello.
Hello.
Intense series, my man.
Yeah,
Indeed.
it would have been over if Kitty took damage, 100%. It wouldn't be a contest. It wouldn't be a contest.
All right. I'm gonna need you
I'm just
to calm
saying.
down. Just calm down.
No. It wouldn't be a contest. He's literally single-handedly saved his team majority of times because they couldn't kill him. Would have been
Sounds
over in
like
10
a
minutes.
personal problem there, bro.
Yeah,
Sounds
I'm
like
gonna agree.
sounds like he should take damage. Sounds like he should take damage.
Is that what it sounds like?
Oh, 100%. I should have
Okay.
filmed this. I'm ready. How's this tiebreaker work? Explain
Alright,
it.
so you guys are going to RPS to decide who gets to ban first and who gets to ban second. The team that bans second is going to get to choose side first. The time limit is 10 minutes. I will post the map pool and major discussion. Every era is preordained. Can you do RPS for me real quick, Ben?
Okay. Paper.
Oh, you guys got to go again.
Paper.
Okay, guys got to go again. Oh, we're gonna get a third paper. All right, Ben's one out. All right, Ben. These are the maps you can choose to ban first or ban second. Second ban gets side choice.
I guess we'll do second ban.
All right, Aditya, what map would you like to ban first?
Coruscant.
We're gonna get Coruscant out of there.
I guess we're gonna get rid of
Oh shit.
Utapau.
Utapau? All right, give me just a second, boys. We'll continue as soon as I finish this up. All right, Aditya, what's your second ban?
Dagobah.
All right, Ben.
I'm gonna ban Jabba's.
Keep in mind, by the way, guys, if it does happen to tie on this tiebreaker, you're gonna play the last map that was banned, which I'll explain in more detail after we finish this up. You said Java's correct, Ben?
Yeah.
Those are the maps left in the pool.
Ben Mus.
All right. Ben, your ban. Maps left are Mustafar, Tantive, and Balmora.
Let's ban Tantive.
Okay. Adea, are we going to Tantive or Tantive, Mustafar or Balmora?
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Ban Balmora.
All right, we're going to be playing Mustafar. This is going to be 10 minutes aside. It'll be decided by flags. If you guys tie again, we're going to be playing Balmora. Vin, which side would you like first?
CIS.
All right, you guys will start brown side. I will send you guys. Well, server details aren't changing, is what I mean to say. So the server will be
Okay.
back up shortly. Best of luck to both teams.
Good luck,
Nice.
dude. Good match.
Look.
All right, Sparks, talk to me. Given how this veto went, who do you think wins this year?
I am going to. I'm gonna stick with SR.
Stick with SR, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I like that, and it's CW, right? Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's not, as powerful as WoW on a Darky would be, but I think that they have a slight advantage. I think it's also easier. Like I know that he doesn't play too much specs, but I think that on CW it's easier to deal with specs than just as an engineer trying to deal with the Wookiee in close range, or it's like you're never gonna deal with the Darky. So I think it's easier for him, and I guess he has, or I don't know. The WoW has a good Magna. I can't really think off the top
I
of my head.
think WoW has solid specs in general. I don't think Magna is his go-to. I mean, he can play it, but I don't think he's not gonna go out of his way to bring it out, right? I think he's gonna try and stick to the engineer. I think the Magna players you might see are actually Aditya and perhaps Scout. Aditya has been playing a ton of Magna in scrims, so he might actually be the one that plays that. But I also think that in tournament matches, you tend to see less specs in CW. Maybe more so in 4v4 you see more of them, but I think that NG usually runs predominant, which I think is good for Scrim Ready overall. I don't know if it'll be enough, but it is good for them.
Yeah, and Crude definitely has a solid Magna as well.
Yeah, he's got a very solid Magna. He can play Jet. Vin can play Jet. So they're starting on this white side, which means they'll play more defensive, most likely, and try to facilitate some kills before they go for caps. And
For sure.
by this, and then on the opposite side, your brown side CIS, you want to have at least one Magna for that ramp push, and then you want to try and get those flags. I think it tends to be on this map that brown side has worse KDs, but they have more flag caps. So MSL needs to take advantage of that and hopefully secure a first side victory here.
Yeah. I will be right back. Just grabbing some water.
Yeah, go right ahead. Chat, how we feeling? What are we thinking after the bans here? The MSL wins because TTF from Quab. Yeah, if it ties Balmora, it's Tantive, and then yeah, if it goes past Tantive, I'd have to check the VOD. I would not be able to remember that far back.
And back.
Welcome back, welcome back. Waiting on the players to get into the server. Currently have 3 from each. We're missing 1 on each side. Actually, we're just missing Crude. I lied. This is a insane way to prep for EU and SHJCP, which is 20 minutes after, well, currently 25 minutes out, but SHJCP and EU might be delayed just slightly.
Yeah. Possible.
Just depends on the outcome of this map 5. I hope it's not. I hope we can just slide right on into the next one, but we'll see what happens.
Screwed with that. Even 222 times joined.
Indeed. No, it'll be myself and Doves casting EU versus HJCP. So yeah, it would probably be the lady the way, because Sparks can't play and cast at the same time. It was sarcasm. Hey, maybe one day you might have to play and cast at the same time. Battlefront's full of surprises. You never know. Imagine trying to imagine trying to communicate while at the same time casting a match.
Oh, what a job by Sparks. He's so good.
Ain't shooting dead bodies on warm up. He's trying to get Scrim Ready on the tilt train already. I will say, I have watched Vin have some insane brown side Mustafars. Like he said, he's had like 12-1, 12-2 score lines and really fast 3-0s. So Scrim Ready has to be careful to not let that happen to them. There's Skur. The map is starting. We've got about 15 seconds left till that first spawn, till we get to see who wins this series outright. Ready? I'm hyped. I'm hyped. I'm sure the players are too.
For sure.
The decider to where you just cruise through winners, or if you have to go down into losers early.
Looks like
Go ahead.
WoW is going all the way in the back. So Ven is going to have to come back and try and stop him from getting one.
Yeah, he's gotten really far back here, actually. I didn't think he would make it to the flag. We got a flag touch in the first 40 seconds of this map.
Forgot it was flag.
Come on, Sparks, stick with me here. Well, so
It was
3-on-1 and he's down.
Yeah, it was a good attempt though, but it really just feeds them points in the end.
True, it does. That was a 4-point kill for Vendetta. He's going to take damage on the outside. He should get pushed here. He's in kind of no man's land. Easy to pinch from middle here. He knows that though, and he's going to back up, but he's going to back up into that. He's still alive.
Yeah, he's able to avoid.
Minnesota has dealt with this early aggression really well.
Yeah, they haven't, nothing too, WoW was really the only one that got too far back. But, looks like he's back on bridge side.
Yeah.
WoW added
Flag is under Republic control.
Yeah, he's in a 1-on-2, but he's focused on Lack. He did win that, but Vin with a very important trade. Crude's made the jump up. He is up top, but he's going to get killed immediately. Not traded. There was nobody up there with him. Shane's got to back up a bit, play a little passive in mid, and reset just a bit here in terms of map control. Ben's trying to push outside, but he's got 2 people shooting at him, and he's going to drop to a dead.
Yep. And the rest are 3. WoW is pushing on the outside here.
Shane's going to back up smartly enough.
Oh. And as soon as WoW opens the door, he is deaded.
It's going to be a Daya versus Mutane here in the bridge side of the map. MSL is winning elsewhere, though. Ben might just go straight up ramp. I think that's Ben trying to head straight up ramp. It is.
Yep.
Aditya did win his one-on-one bridge, though, so MSL's not out of the woods. 2 of MSL's going to elect to continue to try to push. Lack is pushing it by himself as Ben backs up. And he is going to drop.
Yeah, it looked like the coordination was not quite there.
Double kill for Wildkit, and Aditya is still alive bridge.
Oh,
This
man,
is a
did
big
I have
moment in the map. There was at least 3 down for long.
The separatist flag is under Republic control.
Yeah.
2 down for long, 2 down for long. Aditya will not make it too far here, but he is firmly in control of this flag.
Yeah, if he wins one fight on the left here, he can definitely make a play. But
Scrim Ready's winning fights in the base of MSL as well right now. It's only Mutane up for about 4 seconds.
Republic has dropped
What?
the
He
Union
kill
flag.
onto Aditya!
that was big damage.
That was clutch.
The separatist
Scrim Ready
flag is
can't
under
go anywhere
Republic
again.
control.
They still have 2. Looks like Scout's gonna try.
Yeah, he was going to try and commit mid with WoW, but WoW is now down. Scout should go down. Mutane came in clutch and kept that from being dangerous.
For sure.
Kitty's going to be bridged. MSL is not, you know, out of their base, but we're about to be 4 minutes into this map, and while Scrim Ready has a couple pulls, there is no successful caps yet.
Nah. And I personally like CIS side better on this map, even though I know Republic has the high ground.
Yeah.
I just think it's a lot harder to get through the choke points out of the CIS side.
Yeah, makes perfect sense. Dude's pushing outside. He does have a jet above him. He's looking for the shot. He's not gonna get it. Well, it's not obliging.
Mutane's gonna go long bridges. Trying to be a little sneaky.
Crude WoW goes for the long range shots on the Crude. They don't connect. He's gonna go back up top. WoW is on 73 health.
I don't think they see Mutane.
Doesn't
And
matter.
they're gonna be. Oh, he's in a great spot to flank.
Oh, WoW almost jumped off the map. That was a double kill for Crude, but not quite enough. They aren't looking for Mutane though. You're right.
Yeah.
No, but now it's just Mutane. Oh no, Vince here. This is still very doable for MSL. That's 2 kills in a row. 2 for long.
They're gonna spawn right on him though.
Mutane should go down to a rocket here. He makes it into mid. The rocket didn't connect. It was wide. And that should be through.
Just off to the left. Oh man.
Mutane's not even sprinting. He's just casually walking into his back spawn. He knows he's capped.
It's a point for the CIS. Damn.
An early lead
So,
in this tiebreaker for MSL.
Yeah, and that was really the first, you know, aggressive push that they had there, and they're able to make it count.
Yeah, they're able to convert off it really well, and now they might just play defensive for the rest of this half. But it is 4.5 minutes left. Maybe they'll try and go for another one. Crude is pushing outside right now. WoW has hopped off the jet. He does not feel confident anymore.
They're gonna have one pushing up bridges here. Ooh, and Adaya gets really nice damage onto Lack. He's gonna go down.
Yeah, it's 8 seconds on the spawn. 4 seconds now. He should make this through bridge, I imagine. Spawn's gonna come in.
They're gonna spawn now.
Yeah, he's got one in conference in front of him. This is a big fight.
Yeah.
If Black even delays,
He should just run across there. Nice.
that debt was huge onto Vin, but the cutoff is there. Crude's gonna get the kill. WoW is behind, but he's gonna drop to a debt, and that should be held. Scout's coming in from bridge, but there's 3 MSL here.
Yep. Kitty might try and flank from 5 side, or from mid towards 5, but nope. He's just gonna go right towards the back.
Vin's gonna spawn on him, right? Or Vin's spawn conference.
Vin is in front of him.
And he's gonna get pinched.
Yeah.
That's
He's done so.
3.5 minutes left, and now Scrim Ready's got to play on the back foot for just a bit while they try and contain the push from MSL. Adaya's gonna go down for about 10 seconds here. Kitty's also dead. This is a huge chance for a touch. In fact, nobody's watching the touch. This will be a touch.
Oh, that was an aggressive. Oh, they're all there. Oh man. Oh jeez.
Scout drops. He's gonna connect with the death pack.
Ven's gonna get one. Ven is in a very good spot here.
He's dropping on the flag. And he got him with the debt. Huh. This is decided by flags here. It's not decided by maps, so any flags you can get is huge. But Scrim Ready looks like they might have managed to avoid disaster. Huge double kill from Aditya.
Yeah.
Black gets the touch, but that's
Ben
it.
was biding his time during that whole time. I definitely think he could have had a higher impact than he did at the end there. But still good job by SR.
One shot, this is still touchable. I think Ven's just gonna like to go up top though. Yeah, reset comes in.
Yeah.
WoW should not be long from this world, and he is dead. Kitty is pushing bridge.
I don't think they see.
Scrim Ready's on the back foot though, so this could backfire pretty hard.
Oh man.
Day is down for long as the touch comes in for MSL. The trade is on to Vin. Black is up top as well. Crude gets the kill onto WoW. This is going to be on. Kitty's just going bridge.
Yeah, he's made it past the conference, but they're
He's going to have the sniper on him.
Oh man, and he can't get around it.
I don't think he got that kill. He's just going to get shot in the back here. Yeah, it's a 2-0 lead for MSL, and they're probably going to stop this from being a cap. They might even make this 3-0.
Wow.
Scrim Ready committed hard to trying to retouch this flat. It gets onto WoW, and Wild's gonna stop the flag from being complete pull, but now Scrim Ready is gonna have a lot to do on their brown side. Ben, Mutate wants to touch, he's not gonna get it.
Yeah. This definitely not a good situation now. And they're probably gonna be on the back foot this last minute trying not to give up another flag.
The droids have seized our flag.
In fact, there is a touch. Vin has brought it up top too. Scrim Ready was pushed up. I don't know if he... Oh, but he was probably came from bridge because they were defending that flag. It's just Aditya right now in front of him. Great one shot. That should stop it from being a score, and we should enter the second half. The 2-0 lead for Scrim Ready, which I just realized I have those backwards on my board, but whatever.
Or 2-0 lead for...
It's 2
MSL.
Yes, it's 2 lead for MSL, yeah.
Okay.
I'm just a little out of whack. It's a good start. MSL needed it. Now it's on to Scrim Ready to bounce back.
Yep.
That's gonna end. And we can swap sides. 14 kills. But Crude went 17-8. That's the first time he's had that significant of an impact in this series, and that's what they needed from him.
Yeah, that's big for sure.
(14-11) for Ven, and then Scrim Ready, you know, they have Aditya and Wow popping off, but Kitty really struggled, so did, and Scout did a little as well. It's on them to turn this around in this map.
Kitty, I think, plays some magnitude, right?
I believe so, yes. I don't know if he'll opt for it, but I think he does play it. Alright. Let's see if Scrim Ready can bounce back, get their 2-0, then we go to Balmora. I'm sure for time-wise sake, we want MSL to close it out, but for series sake, I'm on board with map 6.
Or they pull off the reverse sweep, they get 3 caps.
That would be something. And, well, I mean, it's possible because they've played Mustafar so well. I mean, obviously Conquest and CTF are 2 different beasts. But they're starting on the brown side, which is what that Conquest that they got that huge lead was on the brown side of the map. Maybe they do. I don't know. But I think MSL can hold here. If not, extend their lead. You know, we'll see what happens. Ben likes to do what WoW did last map, where he pushes the outside and forces you to come back to him.
Yeah. I always like that strategy too.
Looks like he's gonna elect to look for it. And here he goes. He's gonna run into Aditya, but Aditya's on the sniper. He's not expecting the NG to drop in front of him. He's gonna drop.
There's one behind him.
Scout's behind him. Aditya will spawn in about 8 seconds. Ben has already used 3 health packs.
Yeah, he tried to do a little cheeky dead there, but the door was not cooperating.
Ben's used 4 health packs. He has 1 left.
I think he might have gotten 1 by the Gonk droid.
No. That's okay. He's gonna get the kill, so it's not gonna be disastrous, but that was almost bad.
That would have been frustrating, to say the least.
Then an insane one shot on Rock immediately after. Crude's gonna go down for long spawn. There's only 2 of MSL up top. Scout's trying to push, but he is gonna be backed up. Mutane is on the opposite flag.
There's him versus WoW. He's just gonna run for the flag.
Yeah, he's down. Scout's gonna get traded though. And I think Kitty also did as well, so we're just gonna kind of reset here. Crude's back on the sniper. Gonna get one. Tour and conference as well. This is a great push for MSL.
Yeah, they have a positioning advantage for sure.
Scout does get the kill in mid, which is massive. This flag is not free now.
Yeah, so it's gonna close up on them. They still have 2 in the back, so maybe they can stall for a bit until some more reinforcements arrive.
Yeah, one is the sniper, which can nade spam from this ammo droid, make it really hard to dislodge them, and then you just gotta wait for MSL to collapse from behind. But there's 2 Scrim Ready pushing. If both Scrim Ready go down, they do. It's only WoW up.
I should just run through that side.
There's 5 seconds on the spawn. It should be into mid.
Oh man.
They tried to push and get rid of them, but it didn't work out. But the one shot from Aditya is good. Butane's down as well.
Nice hold there in the middle.
It does. There is Ben up. And he starts off with 1. He's going to go down, though.
I don't think they'll be able to touch now.
Yeah, it looks like MSL is going to elect for the defense here. They're going to slow it down. They're not going to try for the retouch. You know, let it get,
no need to overextend.
They're up 2-0, so if they like get, you know, chaotic and Scrim Ready starts getting caps, that's an easy way to throw a lead.
For sure.
What the hell just happened to Scout and Ven? Apologizes, but I don't think that was intentional. Wow's on the flag. He's versus Mutane here, but Crude comes in and supports him. He's gonna go down. Kitty is bridge. Has anybody checked him, bridge? I don't think Kitty's been checked.
I agree. I think he is covert.
There is 2 for long, I believe. This is gonna stop with everything in its tracks. Crude's heading back up ramp right now. I can only follow Crude, so I can't see the rest of the POVs.
And he goes. Oh wow, that was a great hit though.
This is an interesting scenario here. There's a flag pull on MSL's side as well, but Kitty is single-handedly getting this flag into his base. Where is the other flag? Ben won is 1-on-1. Now he does have Aditya in front of him. This is a huge win. Ooh, that is such a huge shot from Aditya. The flag is capped. There is only a 1 flag lead now for MSL.
He's gonna just try and go right into it. He has the time.
Mutane gets a huge touch, but I don't think it's gonna matter too much.
Yeah, now unlikely.
Ben though is heading towards the reset. And he didn't get spawned on. Everybody spawned conference for Scrim Ready that was up.
Oh man.
He's gonna get yet another touch. There's 7 seconds on the spawn. Scrim Ready has to know. But whilst pushing ramp, Kitty's on the other flag. It's another touch for Scrim Ready, but they can't let Ben through. Ben is gonna go full bridge here. This could be interesting, to say the least.
Oh, there's a sniper on him back. Big shots needed.
There's a sniper's Crude spawn bridge. Kitty's through. Kitty, I think, is through. He is through, but Ben might be through as well.
Yeah.
Aditya goes down. It does take out Crude. Ven can still be stopped. Aditya can still get this line of sight. Is he gonna get it in time? Ven stopped.
Yeah, that's actually, I think, good. Yeah.
Oh my
Smart
God, he's
idea.
through. He is through. So now we can only tie. But Scrim Ready can cap 3 flags in this map. There's 4.5 minutes left. They still have MSL spawn. Only WoW's here now.
But so it's 2. They're only down by 1 flag though now. Right?
Yes, but we can only tie. There is no possible way for either team, unless Scrim Ready. It's okay. There's no possible way for Scrim Ready to win. MSL can win.
Yeah. Fair. It looks like Ven is. He spawned Clone Trooper.
I guess he wants to get the readout. He's gonna swap off of it.
Yeah. Oop, someone just went flying. Kitty gets a double.
Oh my god. Is Scrim Ready gonna tie this up?
Oh man.
Is MSL throwing this away? A huge kill from Crude on the WoW, but he's only good for that one. The pull is gonna come in as the spawn starts.
Kitty has to make a play here to distract. All three of them are up top.
There is a sniper outside. There is a sniper supporting here. Aditya's gonna get Ben. Mutane is one of the few people in this line to stop this. He's getting shot at. He's gonna go down as well. Scrim Ready could do this. It's only one of Scrim Ready up. They're gonna go down. Kitty self-deaded. The flag is in mid. There's 3 minutes left.
They're gonna spawn though. Big time dead here needed. They gotta. Oh my god.
Touches there.
Unbelievable. And there's one in the mid.
Is still alive. He's shoveling health packs. I think we're going to another match.
Oh my god.
We are going to map 6, boys.
Playoffs. Let's go.
Holy moly. Those are halves, Kratos. Those don't count. Shut up. It's map 6. Kratos, I'll explain it to you at some point. It exists in other games. It makes sense whenever you get it explained it to you. Alright, so now we're gonna do Balmora, but Balmora, CTF. Oh, CTF, CW. There we go. Now a day gets to choose. Yeah, so the way it works is like the sides are halves, Kratos, like if you think about it. So like it's the same as CS:GO. You play a half of a map and then you switch sides, so it's like that type of principle. Is what I consider it to be. That's why I'm considering it map 6, if you will. Oh, that does make sense. Yeah, I'm contradicting myself, aren't I? Am I? Yeah, I don't know. Now you guys are confusing me, so I'll just leave it be. All right. I did. Jesus Christ, that's violent. I don't want to die.
Yeah, bro. Jeez.
All right, restart server, and we will go again. 10-minute sides on Balmora. When you tell the stream that if you tie, or the players that if you tie again, you go Tantive, and all of them are like, no, please. I don't want to go for another map.
What is the triple overtime?
They would go to Tantive. You just go by the bands.
Just keep on going. Gotcha,
Yeah,
gotcha.
you go in reverse order. Not a 1 there because now this is tied. Don't see server yet. All right, chat. We're going to Balmora. We just had a tied Mustafar. Does a team close it out? What about you, Sparks? What are you thinking?
So now Balmora.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, I actually think they're pretty similar in a way. Like I know Balmora is like more open, obviously, in like the left and right, hangar areas.
Mm-hmm.
But they, I just hate it being like stuck in it when you're up, when you're white side and you're just like stuck in your own base, and you're just, like trying to survive. So I think whichever team is able to actually coordinate their pushes better up that steep incline,
Yeah.
I think will win. And I think that especially with this environment where everyone is have been playing together for a while, they should have some semblance of not just attacking one by one or just like doing weird stuff. Maybe people actually have some coordinated attacks to try and get a flag going.
Yeah, I'm in agreement. I think we're gonna get to see Scrim Ready on that side first because they chose Brown. I don't know though. It's just Balmora. It's another map that is known to sometimes tie. Both of these teams have had moments where they look like they're the better team in the series, and then they have moments where they look like they're flopping slightly. So I don't know where to go with this. I think it could go either way. It's hard to predict. Honestly, the funny thing is, I think that people used to think Tantive was like this coin flippy map that had some ties tie capability a lot. I think it has the least amount of ties out of the small CTF maps. So,
Kind of.
Yeah, I think obviously it has the least amount of playtime too. But I restarted server again. Hopefully it appears this time. I don't want to have an issue where we're just waiting on a server to appear. And there
I feel
it
like
is.
they've been pretty good recently, I feel.
They have been indeed, yeah. There is no Balmora preview this time though, so I don't know if we'll get Skur. Unless you guys want me to just show some random map so you can see Skur, or hear Skur. Everybody is already on the server. They are ready to play. Sparks?
Hmm?
You doing some warm up here?
No. Might not go back to spectate. Or am I? Isn't there a button to go back to spectate?
Unless you downloaded Dove's thing to remove it. Like when you're in you can also use escape, I think, if you're not spawned in. Oh, all right. 20 seconds. Nice Spox. 20 seconds, I'll just show Mustafar so you guys can hear Scur for map 6, 7, 8, whatever map you want to call it. Oh no. Oh no, don't say such words, Crude. Map 6, we'll go with that for now, has started.
Looks like Aditya's gonna go right for flag.
And you got Kitty and WoW in the middle versus Ven and Lack. WoW did not go down, I was lying. Actually, finally does. Kitty throws a health pack at Lack, but does get the kill regardless. But 3 in a row for MSL, so the guy on flag's by himself.
Yep. But he is in a, that's a pretty good defensive position. He's definitely got to wait for one other person before he makes an attack.
Crude's gonna trade onto WoW, but he's gonna be backed up behind the first field. I think he's yeah, he's got 40 health, but the support's there. He'll stay healthy for the time being.
Yep, so Mutane finally... Mutane moved in on Aditya and has a nice spot.
Oh, yeah, and Aditya used a sticky nade.
So he's not gonna get supported anymore.
No, he's gonna drop, yep. Trying to keep his distance from Mutane, walks into Lack. Lack with another kill. MSL has looked super coordinated on this map.
He's not gonna...
Lack is... Okay, I was gonna say he's like unlocked from the Matrix, but he's gonna go down. Mutane will be stuck in Horseshoe for the time being.
Yep, he's gonna place a dead. I'm gonna try and get Kitty. Doesn't work.
But he survives the nade. And Scrim Ready's taking back control finally from MSL, although as I say that, Light gets a one-shot in mid, so mid's not 100% secure for Scrim Ready just yet, and WoW's gonna be in a 1-on-2 now.
Kitty's finally making a move.
Yep.
He's gonna go down to himself.
He made a move. Right as you said that, I saw Kitty killed himself.
Yeah. But Mutane's still in trouble here. He's gonna have 2 guys on him, Sniper and...
Black is in Horseshoe, so this is gonna be kind of a separate 2 one-on-ones for the time being. Kind of spread out fights around the map right now. We have about 3 minutes on this clock. Nobody has a flag cap yet. Flag controller's gone back and forth. I put a huge win into Horseshoe. See if he can make it a second win. He can. That could be match deciding right there. Huge plays from Lack. Makes it a triple kill. And Vin's in the spawn. Vin does go down. Mutane is also not pushing out a Horseshoe quite yet.
Only 2 though. And if he goes down now...
So he's down for long. Mutane is going to be a while though. He was getting health packs.
Oh man.
He's coming out now. Lack is on 5 in a row, by the way.
Yeah, that was crazy. He just jumped right on top of there and headed from above. And he's gonna get this Magna assassinated. And he's behind them all. No one knows where he is.
It's just Aditya and Scout alive. That's a flag cap. 1-0 lead for MSL. MSL's gonna have the early lead again. Aditya with a triple kill immediately afterwards to clear out his spawn, but...
Those are big. Those flags on Republic side for sure.
Like I said, Black's defense, attack, whatever you want to call it in Horseshoe, could be match deciding. Getting that triple kill was massive. Got them control back. Ready's on the back foot. I was in a interesting spot. He's gonna drop. He goes down to a nade from Lack. WoW's gonna probably go down to this rocket. Lack is on fire this map. He is on 13 kills.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy in 5 minutes.
That's over 2 kills a minute. For context, the next closest in the server is Ven on 6.
More than double.
Scout is playing keep away with the flag again.
Yeah, we'll see. Nope. Scout's gonna take out Butane, but then we have the separate 2v2. But Crude's gonna lose that as well.
Aditya does win inside the CIS spawn, but the rest of MSL is dead, so he's, you know, kind of by himself here. He gets another kill onto Aditya off spawn. Aditya is playing a lot of sniper this map for some reason. Vin with the triple, but it's kind of he's cutting off support, but Kitty's keeping the flag pushed up.
Yeah. Now Lax is breaking up the jet.
Ben's gonna go down in the CIS spawn. They need to take out Kitty pretty fast here if they can. Support's coming in right now. That's not gonna happen. Crude is good for 1 onto Aditya. But that's all he's good for 8 seconds. Kitty staying alive was massive.
Yeah, definitely. A little bit of a chance here. It's the first time we've seen them this far up. Ben's gonna try and take out the middle.
He does successfully.
Success. Yep.
Here comes the nade spam.
And I think the
That's 3 in a row for MSL. Really well done.
Yep, and they're just gonna be pushing it right back the other way.
Do we see another 2-0 start for MSL that turns into a crazy map on the second half? Scout's gonna be down for about 8 seconds.
And Crude is moving in, he's close. And he's just gonna... Oh man!
It's a cap, right? It has to be. It is.
Yeah. Oof. Very close.
2-0 up again for MSL and OT with about 3 minutes left in the map. We're gonna swap sides after this. Let's see if MSL this time can put it away. Woo! Maybe they can even do a 3-0. I mean, they're like 3 seconds left. 3 minutes left and about more. There's plenty of time to cap another flag.
Yeah.
Due to time constraints, there will not be interviews after this match. I do apologize because it is an amazing match, but I still have to set up overlays for EU SHJCP, and we're already 15 minutes past their start time. So, 3 in a row for Scrim Ready.
Oh, Nadia is gonna connect with that long range shot there.
CIS controls the flag.
Take a second here, make sure that it hasn't started. I'm pretty sure Stud's still watching, so.
What'd you say?
I was making sure that we didn't start the match on the B stream, so I wasn't lying about interviews. But it has not, and I didn't think it had because Stud wants to watch this. Crude's gonna take Ven out for long spawn, I think? No, Ven made spawn. They're playing defense here. A flag cap for CIS would be pretty massive. Swing things back in their favor. They need momentum right now. Crude's gonna go down. He has about 8 seconds on spawn. Wild's gonna push up in here in the middle. Still unable to get a second kill though. He is looking for it. Ben's down. Ben is down for long. There's only 2 of MSL alive.
Oh no! It was, this is the spot. We gotta do it.
That's a huge kill from Black, and he got the flag as well. It's a 1-on-1. Oh, he gets in. It's a cap. It is a 2-1 deficit with a minute left in this map.
Looks like Scrim Ready is be back on the flag in a sec. You could get one more push. That'd be great.
There is 2 of MSL in Horseshoe, so Scout, you know, he's in a 2-on-1.
Have the flag.
Yeah, this will be
But
tough.
actually, Kitty's here to support. So is another one. Aditya's going to take Crude out. Crude has long spawn, but they're going to have to run this flag. It's going to have to
Yeah,
move.
he just has to go right now.
Yeah, he needs to ignore Mutane. There's 3 of it. There's 3 of Scrim Ready here. Wow, has been killing in the MSL spawn. He's going to finally drop.
Unfortunate.
There will be all 4 of MSL alive. I think we will end on a 2-1.
Well, one's going mid. That's a little bit risky. Oh man, if they kill this guy here. Oh, that was a ill-advised peek there by Scout. But
3 in a row for Scrim Ready. It's only Crude alive. It's only Crude. It's only Crude for 14 seconds, but they don't have the flag. Crude got 2. I just realized. All right.
That was a big double there then.
Yeah, I thought the flag carrier was still very much alive. One flag deficit for Scrim Ready heading into the final half of this map. Been going 17 and 15, lacks 16 and 11. He fell off after his really fast-paced start. 8 kills and 1 life for him. He did really well. And then Scrim Ready, you can see them kind of bounce back. They were having a rough map in terms of kills prior to that. Whew. All right. Let's see if Scrim Ready can have the final map magic that got them to this point. 3 caps on Mustafar, with only 1 being allowed. Wow. Oh man, enjoy the warm-up, guys. I'll let you guys watch it this time. I'm sure Stub loves it if he's still here. Oh, I need to change the site thing. Oh, that's not right. Guys, I'm taking a second so my voice can recover. Yeah, I feel like the chat's telling you that's false, Kimo. There's only 1 viewer. You guys are missing out. 3 seconds left. I am going to assume final half or map of this series has started. Let's see if they can make this happen.
And hold off 2 guys mid here, and there's one out to his left.
The CIS controls the flag.
Obviously, the droids are going to get early flag control. That's part of being on the droid side of this map. You make it to the horseshoe first. Vin's pushing up mid. He's going to get 1. Vin's going to get a double. I think MSL's feeling the clutch gene, but Scrim Ready is going to reply with 2 of their own.
Yeah, Vin is... Yeah, he was trying to be aggro onto it. It didn't work out for him. But Mutane is just chilling in the back, waiting for the next challenger.
I don't think you can feel too comfortable if it's, you know, just a 1 flag lead. They're only up 2-1. Something goes right for Scrim Ready, you're suddenly at least tied.
Yeah, definitely can't take the foot off the gas.
Oh my god, Scout wins that fight. That is such a hard fight to win.
The Republic has the flag.
That glitch turret. He's gonna peek out of water or horseshoe now.
Yeah, he's got Crude in his sights, but the shots don't connect initially. Crude can be pretty deadly here. But Crude goes down to the dead. That's 2 in a row for Daya right now. There's 3 of them still alive.
That's great.
There's another kill. Scrim Ready has gotten 3 in a row.
Oh.
Scout is gonna make it in. It's a tie game right now.
Oh man.
MSL is gonna clean out their spawn.
Yeah,
and they are gonna get flag
go
control.
back to its flag. But that shot onto that drop by Scout, you know, onto you know, to win that fight at the flag area, huge.
Yeah, it was.
Looks like there's 1 middle.
Yeah,
and 1 on the left.
And 2, and he's gonna go down. Yeah, well, Scout's pushing up a sniper, but might run into some troubles with an engineer. Actually, MSL just scoots up in mid. They're going to go down. That's 3 in a row for Scrim Ready. Yet again, the flag carrier of MSL, which is Mutane, is stuck in Horseshoe.
Yep, he's just waiting for an opportunity, but looks like Scout's trying to.
Scrim Ready wants to put this away. They are sending 2 to Horseshoe. They believe they want this done. Daya versus Mutane here as they hold the flag. Scout's going to come in for the support. Mutane's going to have a lot of work to do.
Yeah, let's see if they can coordinate a clean. Nice.
Didn't even have to. 2 shots in a row for Scout. MSL does get out of their back spawn, but they are struggling right now to gain control. Back to the big kill onto WoW. He's going to keep mid for his team.
Oh, yeah, I guess he didn't see the dead.
Oh, Scout's pushed up and his teammate just went down. He's got to back up. He does successfully do so, but that NG's going to get close.
Yep. Oh, the roll was a little risky, but wasn't punished.
Ben, though, goes down. There wasn't another... I thought there was another MSL member there, but there was not. Flag control stays in Scrim Ready's favor. Scout might have just the right amount of clutch needed to get Scrim Ready this map win.
He's got to be a little careful of that though.
He doesn't... Oh, Crude is going to get the pre-fire.
Yeah, he was ready for that peek.
MSL's going to have flag control. It's a big moment in the map. WoW's going to take Ben out for long spawn. And I'm going to get a notification that's going to ring out on stream. There you go. Black's going to go down. He's also down for long. They're trading long spawns here onto at least one member of MSL. Ven has spawned in with Magna. Mutane is going to go down for about 5 seconds. There goes Ven as well. Scout is just having a map.
Yeah, and now Crude again.
He's on 10 kills.
And Ben killed himself, it looks like.
And
he doesn't know how either.
Yeah, he is not aware. Boom. Same interaction as usual. As earlier is what I'm trying to say.
It doesn't look like they have... Okay, now they have 2 people that are going to try and push Crude here on the flag spawn area.
Yeah, it's not going to be Scout this time to the long range.
Man.
Lax coming
That
behind
turret
these 2.
is so annoying.
Lax behind the player that pushed Crude. Although, Black got preoccupied for a second.
Yeah.
Black's here now, though. Kitty is now the one that has a ton of work to do. He is the one that is in the number deficit. Oh, no.
Oh.
I don't think that was intentional.
No, definitely not.
But now they have to wait 15 seconds for the flag to reset, which, you know, in a 10-minute map, that's a lot of time.
For sure. WoW is ready to challenge him for it. He is here too.
Surely not. Surely not. All right. But
there's
horseshoe control for MSL.
For sure.
All right. We're stalling out. 4 minutes left in the map. Tied up in flag caps again. This, Okay, the sniper's gone down. Mutane's pushing in. There's a double from Aditya. Huge double.
Yeah. But they're gonna both spawn.
I don't know where Ven is. Ven got a kill. Okay, I see where Ven is now.
He's gonna try and challenge WoW here in the horseshoe, looks like.
Yeah, WoW's good in these fights, but so is Ven, and actually WoW wins out. Scrim Ready's getting control of this slowly, although the Magnus still there to spam. WoW peeks him! He gets another kill! WoW is trying to do this by himself. That's 3 in a row for Scrim Ready. That's a flag cap!
Oh, man.
3 minutes left, and Scrim Ready is up!
Now, maybe you, be defensive and,
WoW made it back to Horseshoe! WoW is still alive!
Oh, man. If he gets this second kill here, it's so big.
Ven's trying to prevent it from happening. WoW, though, he just has to keep him trapped here. He doesn't have to kill him.
Agreed.
Although he is... So MSL is losing control, or gaining control of the map. He's got to be a bit careful. Ven's going to call him out. He's going to say, hey, there's still one on Horseshoe here. I'm going to need assistance, but the kill is there. Then that's 3 in a row for MSL. There's 2.5 minutes left, man. It's Balmora.
This is gonna be in.
This is going to be. Yeah.
Last 2 minutes here, especially if it's the classic, like they're all holed up inside.
Wild's gonna start it off with a kill, but he's immediately traded. He's down for long spawn. Oh no, he's not.
Yeah.
Team 8. What the hell?
Wow. Ooh.
But he tried to get aggressive again. It's a trade of kills again. But Kitty with a huge run is gonna get the flag carrier. Mutane can't quite connect with the shots either. Scout with another. Scrim Ready might have done it.
Yeah, I mean, there's still 2 minutes. They gotta get the flag back, obviously, but they still have a little bit of time. But urgency is had to have kicked in.
MSL has gotta feel it, man. They are in a minute and a half away from dropping to losers in round 2 of playoffs. Technically round 1, it is their first match, but no, wait, team bracket works and all that stuff. We're not,
He's gonna go down for long.
Yeah, but the Scrim Ready is completely buying into keeping flag control. There's 2 here.
Yeah.
And I would not be surprised if we see somebody roll it off this time.
Yeah, that was almost a really nice nade. But yeah, they just need to keep on sending these people.
Cruz down. Vin's in a 1-on-2. There's a minute left in this map. I mean, Lack's doing what he can on the opposite time, on the opposite side of the map, but it's not enough. 59 seconds left, man. SR may have just done it. They may have just done it. With that kill on Vin, that may have sealed the deal.
Yeah, I would say this is their last opportunity. They have to win. They have to get a clean 2-0.
The flag goes down! That's a huge double from MSL, but they have to fly! They have to fly to flag!
35 seconds.
He's gonna get 1. He's gonna heal up. He's not peeking. Crude wins!
He has long too.
29 seconds left in this map. There's another one down for 10 seconds. Wild just needs to play defense. You don't have to peek.
20 seconds. They're gonna have to try and drain it.
On 4, but MSL has to push.
Yeah, right now they. All right, I would say with 8 seconds they gotta try.
That was a triple death.
That was nuts.
And that is game. SR will move on.
What a comeback, though.
Holy moly. Crew did his best. 17-10, but it is not enough. Scouts, 19-11. He was clutch as hell.
Yeah, that was a huge map from Scout. And, Crude as well. Ven struggling a bit.
What a series. It is a shame we cannot do interviews, but we have to move on to the next match.
Yep, which I am playing in. All right, GG's. I'm gonna go.
See you later, Scout. Sparks, best of luck in your match.
Thank you.
All right, stick around, boys. Stick around. We will be back in about, I want to say, 5 minutes for EU versus SHJCP. Hopefully it provides as much entertainment as that last one.